Canto 21. Warrior born. Our spirit touched by memories of man, and how low man by men a legend made. As restless time moves through her milky span, one nerve shall never from our vigour fade. Napoleon, fame risen to the stars, when all Europa won and eagles marched with Mars. As other young men of his age upheld the revolution, aristocratics assuaged that swift, sharp, cruel solution. He took a step onto the stage, some stocky Corsican, watching the ruse run red with royal blood, the fate of France by none more understood. He waltzed through each academy with vision, verve and flair. His masterly artillery moved with a mother's care, rebuilding with all warriors of strategies aware. France, 1791. Republican dawn. A vacuum forms where lived the lion's pride. Long line of Louis, lords of France and Spain, prostrate beneath the coming regicide. Beg Bourbon cousins, pray restore our reign. Thus Austrians, French liberty to foil, march with friendly Prussians onto King Louis' soil. 100,000 souls conjoined, gathered neath Valmy's steeple. The cockerel caused the only coin, this army of the people draws steely barb from belted loin, storms up the hard steep hill. The spoils of victory soon dares to wield, the Prussian phalanx driven from the field. The king is forced to meet his fate with Mary Antoinette. Minos awaits them at the gate to answer for their debt. Good souls died for their greed of gold. The guillotine is set. Paris, 1793. Gifford, 2016. March of Napoleon. Promotion upon noble promotion. Napoleonic fame on pinions rise. Opinion from doubt to devotion purported in the populace's eyes. If heaven sent, then fate must surely steer from lowly lieutenant to general brigadier. The revolutionary call transformed to one of conquest. Habsburg, Flanders and Holland fall with all of the Rhine bank west. Then striking through Cisalpine Gaul, France faced vital conquest at the Battle of Tagliamento. His genius, unbridled, runs the show. As Austrian retreats increase, Vienna shrinks in fear. Then sues for peace, the muskets cease, his aide-de-camps appear, heralding their great champion in victory austere. Leoben, 1797. Napoleonica. Come, let us ramble on 200 years. Now Maltese curse the Grand Knights of St. John, whose raison deathless slowly disappears the long decaying of the Ottoman. Valletta's chests bulging with muslin gold, while decadence infests their noble poise of old. Upon his complex to the east, Napoleon here pauses, finds auberges spread like a feast of roky exotic courses. And so, upon Malta released all his hungry forces. Maltese taking liberty as a wife, the island fell without loss of life. Alas, she was no bedfellow of our love romantic, for blow by blow crude taxes grow, sending men all frantic. Police sailing to Lord Nelson, patrolling the Atlantic. Malta, 1798. Rock of Empire. While Borne battled at Aboukir Bay, the English have enclosed Calypso's isles, fierce ring preventing vessels every day from provisioning the French rank and file. Valletta's walls, immune to cannon shot, but not those hungry hulls which growling stomachs knot. To hapless Vive Napoleon, the garrisons surrender, abandoned on the hard ocean to starve and scarlet fever. Majestic London, from now on, Malta's first officer, and even Mdina's nobility, happy to join Britain's community. So, In a skirl of pipe parades, Portsmouth has flagged the Med. The vision phase, 14 decades in 2 times train are fed. The grand digression over, let us fill the day instead. That should be there. Malta, 1798. From Perpignan to Reims and Brittany, Napoleon claimed as the new messiah. Cult of acolytic celebrity. Cult of a colytic celebrity. Forever man's endeavours to inspire. And now Egypt, the pyramids beckon. Fabulous pharaoh crypt beneath the searing sun. At first the tricolour prosper, when Malta shrewdly taken, and ancient Alexandria for fierce French force forsaken. But facing ephemeral terror of Admiral Nelson, fleet crippled at the battle of the Nile, soon into prison boats the bluecoats file. In youth being no new Pompey nor Alexander's kind, he reached Marseille in disarray, leaving thousands behind. The oriental question milling still aghast his mind. Imperial intentions. Needing sharp sabres civil strife to quell, Gallic resolve promotes a consulate. 3 lofty men French treasure chests to swell, and stretch the tricolour to Calicut. Tall in their midst, fresh from the sojourn east, the prime Bonapartist, his eagles are released. Brought to war through forced conscription, marching by the pretty Po, his insatiable ambition drives them on to Marengo. Lombardy taxed by Austrian before this gory show. A field of rampant battle until dusk, when shattered Habsburg dreams now hurt and husk. Promising a new world order, eagle surfs Alpine breeze, natural border of great Caesar, some Rhine or Pyrenees, passes into Cisalpine Gaul with histrionic ease. Italy, 1800. Copenhagen. Ascending in a ring of rising stars, the great Horatio steers his native bark. From body marked by brutal battle scars, lone arm points to a stubborn Denmark, whose northern league defends neutrality. Parisian intrigue drives English fleets to sea, cleaving a path between the boys, rare heart upon pin sleeve worn. These lads the Admiralty employs, orcs from a press ganged acorn, shall drape the Danes in death and noise from racked ships sailors shorn, where Nelson's magnanimous ministry rescues so many from that crimson sea. From port to port the story flows, legendary prowess. Consulate knows their ancient foes defy naval duress. Says Bonaparte, we must build fleets to beat the sea's mistress. In France, 1801. A nervous peace. When only rust could hold hegemony, exists a stalemate of the warring lords. The British crown commands the rolling sea, impervious to sharpened guardsmen's swords. As rust takes time, a pact of peace is sought. Good chance to swerve my rhyme from battle's fearless fought. An element of pageantry fills the road to Amiens. Upstanding cathedral city, next host of the bandwagon. His consulate arrives as 3, but truly it was 1. Napoleon snakes as the Grecian ghouls, taking the Saxon delegates for fools. The bourgeoisie leap on the float with none foreseeing strife. Drunk with devotion, most men vote him first consul for life. Now to succeed his succession, he searches for a wife. France, 1802.